And we are live again. Hello, everybody. This is Veje, and we're going to keep going on an adventure around the ARC prize and ARC-AGI. So, yesterday we stopped on this puzzle, and so the idea was super cool, where we basically try to figure out like what is the dimension of the pattern that's repeating, and then once we find it, then we can just like copy paste the pattern everywhere and then get to the output. So like the black boxes are being filled out. So today's one. So yesterday we looked into like we started brainstorming how to implement it. So just a little recap. So we have two shapes or one shape, and then we have there's three key points. So there's green, yellow, blue. And so the idea is to find the corresponding green, yellow, blue, but they can be rotated 90 degrees, 180 degrees, or 270 degrees. And then once you find it, so in this case, like the green is here, the yellow is here, the blue is here, then we basically repeat the pattern. So in this case, now like this is going to look like this. And we also delete this one. So the algorithm is going to first find all of the patterns. And for this, what we're going to do is to tweak our function to find a shape. And right now, finding a shape only finds with the same color. But in this case, we're going to find any non-black colors, and it's going to be one shape. And the other thing is we don't want to look at diagonals. We only want to look at contiguous ones. And so this should be able to get those two shapes and like all of those points. So we're going to filter out like the single points. So now that we have one shape, then what we're going to do is to use the normal extract shape to find like the three points and all of this. And if there's unique points, then we're going to find the location of those unique points and then try to find, for example, for the green one, we're going to match it against all of the green ones in the scene and see if that would match the pattern like this. And then we're going to rotate it 3 times and see if it matches. And if it matches, then we actually paste the shape onto the output. If it doesn't match, then we keep going. And then we do this for all the shapes, and then we should be able to have the full algorithm. So it's going to be like many steps. So let's get started. So let me remove this. Yeah, Quant. So yeah, this one looks like I think it's going to be like I know how to make it work, but it's going to like take a few steps. So cool. Okay. So now we need to create one new test. And by the way, if you're on chat or if you're interested in asking any question, like feel free to. I'm going to read the chat from time to time and try to answer it. So so the output. So the output is going. Is it always the same size? Nope, it's not always the same size. So we're going to have to. Okay, let's start with this. Const width equals get width of the inputs, and same for the. Oops. Same for the height. And so this is going to be the width and the height. Okay, so now what we want is extract shapes. And so in this case, I'm just going to duplicate this. There is no duplicate. Okay. Oops. So I'm going to new file, extract same color shapes .js. So it's going to be the same. So there's not going to be any dot color. And And so current shape color. So okay, so this one is if current shape color equals 0. So if it's black, spaces 2. So if it's black, then if the other is black, is not black, then we continue. So if it's black and color is not black, then we continue. And now if current shape color is not black and the color is black, then we continue. Okay. So these are the two tests we're like. But now if the color is not black and so the current shape doesn't have a black color and the color is like something else, but maybe not the exact same, but something else, then we should, okay. So that's good. So now we're going to get all of the black shapes. Extract, actually that should be any color shape. Any color shapes. Okay. So, and then everything should be the same. The bounding box is good. Okay. Okay, perfect. So this is good. And so now what I want is, so this is for each side and diagonal. And so what I want is a function for each side. For each side.js. Using spaces too. Okay. And so this one is going to be, we don't want the diagonals. So this is good, and the bottom we don't want diagonals. Okay. And so this is for each side. For each side. Okay. So now if I go there, so it's going to be a build matrix. And so now what I want is const shapes equals extract any color shapes inputs. And for some reason the import is not automatic here. Okay. So, and then we want to console.log the shapes. So let's see if this is working. Okay, so the 18. Get height is not different. Why? Okay, I really don't understand like how the auto import is working, or like actually not working. Okay, and so we want T1. Okay. So let's see. So what are the shapes that we're getting? So this is the black one. So now we're getting one with a bunch, 3 of them, and then the, okay. So what we're expecting? So we're expecting 2. Okay, so we are expecting 2 of a few, like a bunch of ones, and a giant black. So we expect, yep, no. So we have 3. So I'm not expecting this. Oh yeah, because I didn't extract shape of any color, and I want to do for each side. Now it's going to be correct. Okay. And so now what we're expecting is one giant, so this is all of the black. So 1, 2, and then a bunch of, yep, perfect. Okay. So this step 1 of the algorithm is working. Nice. Ah, this is exciting. Okay. So now we have all of the shapes. So now what we want is like the 2 ones, and so we can filter with more than one Okay, so this is good. So now we want shapes.filter shape.length there's more than 3 dot for each shape. Console.log, let's log the shape. And so now we should have 2. Yep. And we want input dot shape 0 dot x dot y. Shape 0 dot x is not black. Okay. So we want to filter out the black one. And so now we've got our 2 shapes. Nice. Okay. So now we've got the 2 shapes like this. So now we want to know which one, which color is the filling color, and each colors are the 3 like control colors. So for this we want to do const color shapes equals extract shapes. Actually, so what we need to do is to first extract this shape. So what we're going to do is const shape matrix. So this is going to be create matrix, build matrix of width is going to be shape.width, shape.height. And now we're going to do copy sub matrix, and it doesn't autocomplete for some reason. Import copy sub matrix from the /copy sub matrix. Okay, so we want to copy sub matrix. So the input is the input. The x1 is shape.x, y1 is shape.y, width shape.width, height shape.height, and x2 is going to be 0, y2 is going to be 0. Okay, and I probably should make this, yeah, actually let me write a shape to matrix function shape to matrix. So when the input we want the shape, return matrix, and so the output is the matrix. Okay, so this is good. So const matrix equals shape to matrix of the shape and the inputs. Okay, so now we should have the matrix for those 2 little shapes. Okay, so now we want to extract shapes from the matrix. And so this one I'm going to be able to rotate. Okay. Okay, so we have the shape position. Okay, so what I want to do to get is one of the key points. I actually don't need to know the color, I just need to find the key point. So I need to find one key, oops. So I need to find extract shapes. Oops. So I need to find one key point. So let's say like the first one is going to be green, and then I need to find where are all of the greens in the in the scene. And then I need to be able to do the matching. Okay. So yeah, actually, yeah, I mean, it's not going to be optimal, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so color shapes. So const key point equal color shapes dot find. So we want to given a shape, we want to find s dot length equals 1 and s dot color is not equals to black. So now, and we want to find the key point is going to be the yep. Okay, so we have the key shape. Okay, so we have the key shape, so it's going to be green. So let me just console.log the key shape, making sure, so I should have 2. So I should have 2, yep. Okay, and so color 3, so yeah, the key shape is always going to be green in this case, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, so now what I need to find is all of the green in this input matrix. So for let's actually what I can do is also use I can find all of the shapes in the input. Any color shapes, and so const input, yeah, shapes, extract shapes inputs. Okay, and so now shapes.forEach shape. So if shape.color equal key shape.color, now we've got a potential winner. So now we've got like all of the key points, and including this one. And so now what we need to do is we need to test. So if key points overlap before we give it the input, we give it the shape. So this is the key point in the shape, and we give it, okay, we have too many shape. So this one is input shapes. So input shape. So we give it the input shape. So just this point. And we give it the color shapes. And we give it the shape. Okay, if they overlap, then we copy some matrix. So inputs, outputs. So x1 is going to be, okay, so x1, so it's going to be, so we know this one is compared to this one, and this one is compared to the overall grid. Okay, let me not do that yet. So let me write, so what's going to happen here is that we're going to need to copy this one here, and we're going to need to match the position of the green one. And so we haven't done any colors yet, but this is a key points overlap, which is going to be the important part. Oh. Okay, so we need to find the key colors. Yeah, we need to find all of the key colors, because if we don't have the key colors, then we're not going to be able to like discard this one. So okay, so const key colors. So find it, so filter and that map s, and we'll return s.color. Okay, so we need to send it the key colors. Okay, so okay, let's see what we need from this. So function key points overlap. So we need the input, that's for sure. Then what we need is the top left position. So we need the x and y in the input space. We need the width and the height. Then we need the matrix of the shape we want to compare against. And we need the key colors. Okay. So let I equal 0, I with plus plus I. So J, and J. And so now what we want is if, okay, so let's look at the, okay, so input color equals input y plus j, x plus I, const matrix color equals matrix of j and I. So now if input color is not matrix color, then we return false. So if the two are different, okay, so if the input is black, okay, so if the input is black and the output is and the matrix, so if the input is black, the output must be either black or the filling color. So the thing I'm trying to figure out is the filling colors, like we need to not match. So if we end up in the same position here, we need to not get a match. So the output must not have this one. Okay, so the output must not have this one. So this means that like the output, like the inputs must be either black. Okay, the input must be either black or one of those three colors. Okay, so if input color if key colors includes input color, so if input color is not black, so if input color is not black and is not inside of the key colors, then we return false. Okay, so this is good. So if there's any blue anywhere here, anywhere in the input, then this is not good. Now we need to make sure that the three key controls, so if this is a key control and the colors do not match, then we return false. Yep. Okay, that should work, and we don't care about blacks. Okay, so and then we return true here. So height. Okay, so now this is the values we need to provide. Key points overlap. Okay, so actually let me change the function definition to this, and then we need to do all of the rotation, which is annoying, but let's start without the rotation for now. So okay, okay, so the shape that we want to test is going to be this matrix. So this one is going to be get width of matrix. Matrix. Why doesn't it know matrix? Oops. Width. Okay. And so height is get height of matrix. Matrix is the matrix. That's good. So now the key colors. Do we have the key colors? We have the key colors. Now this is the X. And so the X is going to be the position. Okay, so this one is going to be the position of the matrix minus the position of the key color, key shape. Okay, so it's going to be the shape. Okay, so it's going to be shape.x minus key shape.x. And so now for y. Okay, and so now if this is working, then this is where we can do copy submatrix. So input is the input, output is the output. No, actually input is the matrix. Okay, so x1, so this is 0, x2, this is 0. Now, okay, so the output in the metric, okay, so with equals get, yeah, so this is still the same. So now we need, so this is y1. So now x2 is going to be, so this is going to be, I think this one. Yep. So this is going to be x2, this is going to be y2. And this is going to be the output. Okay. So now key colors that includes. What is it? So 1, 2, okay. So 1, 2, 3 dot includes 2, true, okay. So includes. Okay. So this was expected. So now, I don't know how to test this one. Actually, let me remove this one. And so now this should copy it. Yep, okay. So why did it only copy it once? So why didn't it copy this one? Okay, so let me remove this. Copy submatrix. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What? So now I need to understand. So it copied 4 times in the same location. Okay, so console.log shape and console.log input shape. So this is not what I expect. Okay. So the first time it didn't. So for the first one, it didn't find any spots, okay. And for the second time, okay, so this is the big one. Then it found that 2, 2, 2, 11, 7, 6, and 13, 4. But x2 is always 7. Shape. Oh, this is the, okay. So key shape. And so this one is not shape, this one is input shape. Wait, is it input shape? Yep. Oops. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now it cannot. Yeah, it's not going to be able to. Yeah, so probably like one of them is out of bound. Yeah. So yeah, this one is going to try this and is going to be out of bound. Okay. But at least now it's doing what we want, and this is for the test. Oh. For test number 1, is there another out of bound? X2, 13. Oh yeah, so if it's trying to, so this is this one that's trying to copy here, which is going to be out of bound. Okay, so now this is doing what we want. Perfect. So now we are in doing what we want. So now we need to do the rotations. Okay, so all of my variable namings are like very bad. But so now we need to do 4 times. So we need to do it 4 times. Okay. So this is here. So here we need to rotate the matrix 4 times. Actually what I can do is here I have shape to matrix. And so do I extract color shapes? I extract it from the matrix. So here what I can do is for do I have an I here? Nope, okay. I equals I for plus I. And so now what I can do, so it stops somewhere here, is I can matrix, so let's matrix equal rotate matrix by 90 degrees the matrix. import rotate matrix from rotate matrix. Did I? No, I didn't extract it. Okay, so it was in the 17, no, 16. Nope, 15. Nope, 14. Why is rotate matrix? Yep, rotates matrix. Whoop. Rotate matrix.js. So, what is rotate matrix? Yep. Export default. Okay. And so now in 13, import rotate matrix. Yep. And so in rotate matrix, I probably need a bunch of imports. Build rotate. Okay. Did I use rotate anywhere? Nope. Okay. So now I can import rotate matrix. And is rotate matrix, okay, so this is the angle first, okay. And so now, okay, so now I need to put this back. Where is it? Where is the syntax error? No, whoa, okay. For its shape. Maybe here? Nope. Shape. Nah. Okay, help me. Okay. So, this one should be this one. This one is the okay. Now I want this one to be at the end of the for each. Here. Nope. Nope. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Inside of the for each, so I want to indent, sorry, here. Nope. Okay. Okay. So now I need build matrix. Why do I need build matrix? In rotate matrix. Oops, doesn't. Okay. Okay, get width is not defined. So get width.height. Okay. But yep, sorry, this is like the annoying parts. Okay. Nice. So now we're getting to okay. So yep. Okay, key points overlap. So this is good. So now if so this is for the input. Okay. So if there are two, so if get with the input, so if x plus width is per equals to the inputs, or so we know they don't overlap. Y plus height is more than the height, so we don't even need to do anything, we return false because it's going to be out of bounds. Okay, so what do we have? Ooh, okay. Okay. So now we're getting somewhere. So now we're copying stuff over. Now we're copying too much stuff, but at least we're copying related stuff and everything, so this is exciting. Okay. So this one got copied properly, that's good. But then this one, not. So it probably has to do. So the key points overlap. So I'm still not sure that this is correct. Okay, so how do I debug this? Okay, so console.log. Okay, it's not useful. Very not useful. Okay, so I need to remove the matrix. And the inputs. Okay. So we wanted to check 3, 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So 3, 3 is this one. So okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's nothing there. Why is it even a thing? Okay, so the matrix maybe I can matrix to string matrix. Okay, so the first one, so this is blue, green, black. Blue, green, black. Okay, so this is this one rotated counterclockwise. Okay, so blue, green, black. Okay. And so is the key shape coming from the matrix? Yep. And so I want to see the key shape. Key shape. So the key shape is 0, 1. So the key shape is the green one. Okay. And I want to get the input shape. And so in this case, the input shape is 310 with color number 4. Okay, so they match. So this is the green one. Is the green one in 310? 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 is yellow. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is actually not the green, so this is the... Okay. So 310 is the green, the yellow one. And the matrix is the yellow... Okay. And so this is 0, 1, so in this matrix 0x 1. Okay, so this is good. And so yep, the transform makes sense. And so are we supposed to copy this? We are supposed to copy this. And so now we are actually copying this. And so now we want to put it 3, 9, so is this good? So 9 is going to be this one. Nope. Actually, no, this is not good. So, okay, the issue is, okay, now I understand for this one. So the issue is we rotated this clockwise. So we basically have, what we have is, we said we have blue, green, black, blue, green, black, and then the second one is yellow, blue, blue, yellow, blue, blue, and the last one, let's do it fully, is blue, light blue, dark blue, black, light blue, dark blue, black. Okay, so we have this, and then what we're doing is checking the yellow, but we are checking like this. And so it does finds a match, but so the input color. Okay, so we need to check also the matrix color. So we need to check this as well. So if the matrix is of a key color and the inputs are different, then we false. Inputs. Okay. Ooh. Now we're getting somewhere. So now we have this one, which is good and rotated. Now this one is not working. So now the first one is working, which is great. So now the second one is not working. So let me just try something. So what I'm going to want to do is just rotate it a bunch of times and see. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Yeah, was too good to be true, but hey, we needed, I wanted to be sure. Okay, so we are halfway there. And actually, let me try all of the tests and see how many pass. Okay, so this copied 1 out of 2, this copied 1 out of 2, this didn't copy anything, this didn't copy anything. Okay, so actually what I want to try is, this one has 2, which is annoying, so what I want to see is this one. Yep, this one has only 1, so test number 2. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so console.log up matrix to string matrix, and then input, we want to remove the input. Okay, so what is it trying? So there should be 2 of this orientation, 2 of this orientation, 2 of this orientation, 2 of this orientation. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 orientations. So we're basically trying 4 orientation, and we're trying on every of those 2. So now what is the orientation that we actually care about? So the orientation we care about is going to be green, black, black, black. So which one is green? Okay, so this is actually the first 2, which is good. And the one we care about is it the first one? Nope, the first one is 4, yeah, this is this one. So this is the one we care about. We want, why is the second one not working? So 9 and 10. So the width first. The width 6 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. 3. Okay. So and this is 3 and okay, perfect. So the key colors are 1, 4, and 2. 1, 4, and 2. Yep. So that are the good key colors. Perfect. And so now it's trying to add 9 and 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's good. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is also good. So everything looks good. And so let me just double check that like this is good. So green, black, 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 yellow, black. So this is green, black, black, yellow, black. And this is blue, full green, red, blue, full green, red. And then this is first and before last, first and before last. Okay, so the shape is good. Oh, is this because of this? Ah, my god, I'm so bad. So bad. Okay, so now we can remove all of the console logs. And we've got something working and right on time. And so now this is going to work. Ah, no. Wait, did I? Okay. So it's not working, but I need to run. So thanks everybody for watching. This was not like we didn't get quite to get to this one, but I feel like we made a lot of progress, and I'm pretty sure I made like one tiny like mistake, and should be pretty easy to like fix tomorrow. So this was definitely like one of the hardest ones so far. And the good thing is I got to reuse like all of the rotation, all of the finding shapes. So we actually like all of the work we've done was not for nothing. So let's stop the timer, and see you everybody tomorrow. And I think it's going to be fun. We'll see. So thank you so much, and